Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Hello everyone. Today I will present to you the fourth episode in the third season of the English Premier League online game. We've reached last time 25 rounds in the league with the two Manchester teams on the top spots, the Red Devils in first position, just before the Citizens second, and Chelsea in third place. In this episode we'll advance more in the league, the second round and the quarterfinals in Champions League, the next three rounds in FA Cup and the Carabao Cup final. Let's go ahead and discover what happened to the three managers. The first game was the fourth round in FA Cup and the three teams were qualified against teams for lower divisions exactly like the previous round in the competition. Three games played in the midweek with a win for both human managers taking part in it, 4-1 at home for the Red Devils against Aston Villa and 4-0 for the Blues away against Wolves. The results of the 26th league round: a win for Manchester United away against Brentford 1-0, the goal was scored by Ronaldo, 3-0 for Manchester City at home against Leicester, and a draw 1-1 between Burnley and Chelsea. The UEFA Champions League now with the first knockout stage including the game between Hertha Berlin Manchester City, Juventus Manchester United and Lyon Chelsea. At Groupama Stadium and after just 3 minutes played, Icardi opened the score for the visitors after a low cross from Alphonso Davies. 26 minutes after a series of short passes, again the Argentinian striker doubled the score. 2-0 for the Blues, Ibrahima Konate was the best player of the game with 8.6. Exactly the same score for the Citizens against Hertha Berlin and no goals in Italy in the game between Juventus and Manchester United. After that, another game was played with a draw for Manchester City at Brighton 2-2 with Haaland scoring twice, 2-0 for Chelsea against Brentford and 5-2 for Manchester United against Wolves. In the midweek, the Red Devils played a delayed game at Norwich and won it very easily 8-2 with a hat-trick for Greenwood. The Carabao Cup final now for the second season a row with the same finalists, where Manchester United will confront Chelsea, who played their third consecutive final in this competition, and in the same day Manchester City received Newcastle on the league. 4-3-3 for the Red Devils with Henderson, Livramento, Zagadou, Bastoni, Nuno Mendes, Bellingham, Bruno, Goretzka, and the three in front Greenwood, Ronaldo and Adeyemi. 3-5-2 for the Blues with Altay, Skriniar, De Ligt, Konate, Hakimi, Davies, Arthur, Mount, Pogba, Edward and Lewandowski. 43th minute, a powerful header from Odsonne-Edouard to score the first goal of the game. Second half, a big mistake from Bastoni letting Lewandowski in one-on-one situation against the keeper for the 2-0. A bad clearance from Arthur giving the ball to Moukoko, who reduced the gap. 8 minutes later, Lewandowski again scored his second goal in the game after a lovely assist from Mount. And in the stoppage time, Pogba with a long pass directly to Mount, who scored with a volley the last goal of the game. After losing two consecutive finals, Chelsea won finally the Carabao Cup. With a goal and an assist, Mason Mount was the man of the match. A very big performance from the keeper Altay, also with 8.5, who stopped most of the Red Devils' attempts. In the other side, a disappointing game from Nuno Mendes and Ronaldo. In the other game played that day, Manchester City won 1-0 against the Magpies with an early goal for Haaland. Let's take a look on the fifth round in FA Cup. The two Manchester sides were qualified 3-0 for both at home against the Villains for the Red Devils and at Crystal Palace for the Sky Blues. The Blues Chelsea were knocked out by Newcastle after finishing the first half in front by 2 goals. The Magpies equalized and scored 4 goals in extra time, 6-2. The results of the 29th league round: a win for the Blues away against Crystal Palace 5-3 with a hat-trick for Lewandowski, 4-0 for Manchester City against the Hammers, and Manchester United won away against Wolves 3-0 with Rashford scoring 2 goals. In the second leg of the UEFA Champions League first knockout stage, we will go to Old Trafford to watch the goal of the game between Manchester United and Juventus. The two other teams had just to maintain their first leg advantage. Before halftime, Rashford deflected Ronaldo's header to score the first goal. 54th minute, penalty for the home team, missed by Ronaldo after Chesney's save. Just few minutes later, again Rashford, after a good assist from Adeyemi, doubled the score 2-0. Despite conceding 2 goals, Szczesny made a humongous game, being the man of the match with several saves and a rating of 9.2. In the other side, a very good collective performance from Manchester United players. The two other teams were qualified also, a draw 2-2 for Chelsea against Lyon, and Manchester City lose 2-1 at home and took advantage with the first leg win. Let's go back to the English Premier League. This time Manchester City won away against Aston Villa 4-2, Chelsea 3, Norwich 1, and another big win for Manchester United 8-0 against Crystal Palace with a hat-trick for Sancho. In the FA Cup quarter-finals, Burnley received Manchester United, and the main game was at Anfield Road, where Liverpool played against Manchester City. In the same day, Chelsea received Watford on the league. In the last 15 minutes of the game, a long pass from Alisson directly to Alexander Isak, who dribbled Van Dijk and scored the only goal of the game with a lob shot. Ederson was the man of the match with many saves on the game and an assist. Manchester United was qualified by winning 2-0 against the Clarets. Newcastle and Tottenham made it also to the semi-finals. In the league, Chelsea won 4-2 against Watford. Just after that, another league round was played with a London derby, Tottenham-Chelsea, and another back-to-back confrontation between Manchester City and Liverpool, this time at Etihad Stadium, just a day before Everton-Manchester United. We are just in the second minute of the game, and Mohamed Salah already opened the score from a direct free kick for the Reds. The same player, the same free kick position, and the same result, a second goal for the visitors. Just 1 minute later, Haaland reduced the gap and the game finished 2-1 for Liverpool. The Egyptian winger with his 2 goals finished as the best player on pitch. Haaland was the best for the Sky Blues out of the bench. A draw 1-1 between Tottenham and Chelsea with a late equalizer for the Spurs, and at Goodison Park a win 5-3 for Manchester United against the Toffees with Calvert-Lewin and Rashford both scoring a hat-trick. In the Champions League quarter-finals, we got the games of Bayern, Manchester City, Liverpool, Real Madrid, Milan, Manchester United, and PSG, Chelsea. At Parc des Princes, Milankovic crossed from the right flank to Lukaku, who scored against his old team. Just 1 minute later, Donnarumma stopped Vlahovic's header, but the ball landed in front of Konate, who equalized it 1-1. Reece James had the best rating in the game with 7.8. In the other games, Bayern won 1-0 against Manchester City, 1-0 also for the Reds with the man down from the 3rd minute against Real Madrid, and Manchester United won at San Siro 2-1 against Milan. The 33rd and the last league round on this episode contained the games between Chelsea and Everton and the Manchester Derby at Old Trafford between United and City. The starting 11 for the home team: De Gea, Livramento, Varane, Gvardiol, Nuno Mendes, Moriba, Bruno and Goretzka in midfield, Adeyemi, Ronaldo, Rashford as strikers. For the visitors, Ederson, Kimmich, Koundé, Diaz, Luke Shaw, Declan Rice just behind De Bruyne and Frankie de Jong, Chiesa on the right wing, Haaland and Mbappe strikers. A second post cross from Rashford to Moriba, who scored the first goal with a header. Just 2 minutes later, Luke Shaw lost the ball in his own box, Adeyemi with a low cross to Rashford for the second goal. Just 1 minute from the second goal, Varane with a header scored the third one. 33th minute, long pass from Livramento to Ronaldo for the 4-0. We still in first half, Ronaldo again for the 5th and last goal of the game. Very bad collective performance from the citizens, especially from Declan Rice, who had a 5.9 rating, unlike the Red Devils side where all the players made a good game. The best ones were Varane and Ronaldo. In the other game, Chelsea made a draw at home against Everton 1-1. The last game in this episode will be the Champions League quarter-finals second leg, and we will go to Etihad Stadium to watch what happened between Manchester City and Bayern. In the 10th minute, Sané's direct free kick hit the bar, but Müller followed well to give the advantage for his team. 24th minute, a second post cross from Isak to Chiesa, who finished perfectly the action to score. Second half, a cross from the right flank from Kimmich to Haaland, who equalized the overall score of both games. No goal after, so we'll go to penalties. Havertz missed the first one, Haaland scored. Müller and Isak scored their shootouts. Ederson saved Sabitzer's penalty, almost succeeded. Musiala scored, and finally Luis Alberto converted the last one. Very suspenseful game. Haaland claimed the award of the man of the match. The semi-finals will be 100% from the Premier League, with Chelsea winning 4-0 against PSG. Manchester United confirmed their first leg win with another one 3-0 this time, and Liverpool made it after a draw 2-2 at Santiago Bernabeu. The awards for the past months: Yazan best manager in February before Khaled, Klopp was the best in March before me and Khaled third, Haaland best player in the second month of the year just before Lewandowski, and Dusan Vlahovic claimed the award for the next month, Lewandowski again second and Haaland this time in third place. Reina best youngster for the first played month, his teammate Moriba third, the same Moriba who finished first in the next month before his two teammates Moukoko and Pedri. And there is the results of the best goal of the month award. The league table, with Manchester United still in top spot with 82 points, 11 more than the second and with a game less also. The Blues second with 71, Liverpool third 70 and Manchester City fourth with 69. The Red Devils best attack and best defense also with 95 goals scored and only 23 conceded. Haaland best goal scorer until now with 32 goals, Salah second with 30. Bernardo Silva made the most of assists with 13, De Bruyne third with 9. Next time we'll have the end of the season with several good games and many titles to play for, with the Champions League semi-final where Liverpool will play against Manchester United and Chelsea against Manchester City, the FA Cup semi-finals with the two Manchester teams still in the competition, and the remaining games on the league. Hope you liked this episode. Stay tuned for the next one. Bye bye.